This is Calvin Castine. We're at Westport Central School. It's May 29th, as you can see on your screen. We're here for a Section VII Class D finals. We're here following Chazy. The Chazy girls were playing the undefeated Bolton Central team. So the Southern Division champions are about to meet Chazy from the northernmost school in the Class D area in Section 7. And Bolton has to be one of the most southern. Any further than that, you're in Lake George, which I believe is not part of Section 7. Bolton comes in here with an undefeated record, unblemished. They are 10-0 in the Marcy League competition. They took the Marcy League, and they are 3-0 since then. They have an overall record of 13-0. Chazy was 7-1 during the regular season. Their only loss was a 5-4 defeat suffered at the hands of Crown Point. However, in postseason competition, they avenged that. This past Wednesday, they defeated Crown Point in Crown Point by a score of 21-1 in the semifinals to make it here to the finals for today's game. So Chazy overall 9-1, Bolton 13-0. Umpires today, Ken Kesterman and Pete Rivet. The coach for Bolton, Jim Seeley, the coach for Chazy, Sharon Relations. She's assisted by Carol Latrimore, and of course the scorekeeper for Chazy, Chris Coolidge. They have just flipped the coin for the home field. And Bolton is home. And deservedly so. They are the undefeated team and probably should have the home field advantage. There'll be Kesterman behind the plate and Rivet on the bases. Batting order for Chazy. Tammy St. Louis will lead off. She'll be followed by Sarah Gagnon, Audra Mazder, Alina Ferbatko, Kelly McDonald, Lori Lefebvre, Colleen Dwyer, Sherry Slauson, and Jackie Mock. On the bench today we have Tammy Roberts and Jenny Coolidge. And also Rhonda Thompson and Barbie Slauson. Pitching is Deanne Ross for Bolton. Her battery mate Darcy Lagoy. At first base, it's Kelly Ramsey. Second base, Lisa DiLorenzo. Shortstop, Sonia Klicken. Third base, Patty Huck. In left field, Debbie White. Center field, Nancy Hayes. And right field, Jen Terebko. Very overcast, very humid day, temperature probably in the mid-80s, that's where it was earlier. We're feeling an occasional sprinkle. So we'll either be rained on or putting up with the humidity. Tammy St. Louis will lead off for Chazy. And the sprinkling is starting here. First one's in there for a ball. Pitch from Ross. Strike. 1-1. Warner here goes on to play next Wednesday, June 3rd. Ooh, inside. 2-1. Inside. Pitches are looking good from here, but the umpire says they're inside the last two. Ball four, St. Louis will take a walk. We are right at the edge of a cloud. And the darn thing is drizzling all over us. Just beyond it, it's a lot of sunshine. This is Sarah Gagnon. Strike one, and we have a stolen base attempt, and St. Louis is... We have to get our umbrella. put the camera on just in time to see St. Louis getting thrown out. We have one out, nobody on here for Chazy. Gagne was hit. Umpire said the ball hit the dirt and she won't get her base because of it. Apparently a hit batter is not a hit batter all the time. Some of the fans are going to brave it. Looks like it's just a little cloudburst that's going to pass us over, but in the meantime it is raining quite hard here. Pitch from Ross on the dirt. Nothing to guess about that one. I believe it's now 3-1. Catcher says the ball is a little damp. I toss it over to the Bolton coach to get it dried off. And the pitch from Ross high, that'll be ball 4. So she walks the first 2 batters. Gagne will walk. And the batter now will be our pitcher, Audra Mazder. Third baseman playing in very shallow. High. Gagne should have a little trouble with that one, and she does. Makes it easily. Throw goes into short center, but there's a backup there, and there'll be no further advance as the second baseman was backing up. And they're changing balls again. Real downpour at the moment. I'm certainly glad I brought my umbrella along the ball. Gagne was going to hold up. You can see the drips coming off my umbrella. Strike, I'll make it 2-1. Well, here, as I was saying earlier, we'll play Wednesday, June 3rd in Troy, I believe it is, in the States. Gagne will go into third, and she will be in there. Umpire almost lost his footing. Now, of course, if you saw the last Chazy game we did in the quarterfinals versus Indian Lake, Chazy won 4-3, and 3 runs crossed on batters coming in off third base on pitches that got away from the catcher. Mazder walks, so the first 3 batters walk for Chazy, and Arlena Frabatko will step in. Sun is peeking through right now, but the rain is still coming down, so we're getting sunshine and rain. Mazder's going to steal. She'll go in uncontested. Gagne will stay put at second. So Chazy threatening here in the first inning. Strike. Well, the first 3 batters have walked for Chazy. St. Louis was out attempting to steal second. Now the 2 are on. Strike 2. Well, Ross finding the plate, and Frabatko has 2 strikes. Ball. Gagne's going to come in. It's going to be out of play. Well, Gagne scores. Mazder moves up. 2-2 count on Frabatko. Wet ball probably affecting a little bit Ross's delivery here. Ball 3. That'll fill the count. 3-2, 1 out, 1 run in for Chazy. Top of the first inning, Mazder at third, Frabatko at bat. Swings and misses. Strike 3 for Barkville, goes down swinging. And Kelly McDonald will come in now. High for a ball. Gets away, Mazur's going to attempt it. There's going to be a play at the plate, and she's going to be in there. So, again, Chazy scoring runs with nobody driving them in, all coming in on balls that got away from the catcher. It was how they defeated Indian Lake, and they're taking a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first inning against Bolton. Strike. It was up around the shoulders, looked like. That's a strike call by Kesterman. Bounces across for a ball. And Seeley very busy drawing the balls. Well, so McDonald will walk. That's the 4th walk issued by Ross. And the batter will be the first baseman, Laurie Lafave. Strike. And McDonald gets back at first. One and one. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, McDonald goes to second as the ball eludes the catcher. Lofted out of play. Between innings, I'll give you a little tour around the field there. They barely made a softball field out of this. And it's really a very small softball field. All right. 2-2 the count. Strike on the outside corner, says Kesterman. Lafave will go down looking. So 2 across for Chazy. After 1/2 inning, it's Chazy 2, Bolton coming to bat. This is Deanne Ross, the pitcher. Still got enough drizzle just to affect my taping equipment. About 1-1, so I'm still wrestling with my umbrella and attempting to shoot the ball game at the same time and hold my score sheet. Like 2. Mazur 1 and 2. She's ahead on the batter. 2-2. Ooh, inside. 4 count. And a payoff pitch. Swung on. Foul tipped. Very humid out here at the moment. Sun shining and the rain, it looks like it's stopped. Chopper to third. Mark knocks it down to a not shallow throw. So hold on to it. So lead runner on for Bolton. Microphone fell. This will bring up Debbie White, the left fielder. Ross at first, nobody out. Strike. Mazur pitching very fast here. Strike, yeah, swing and a miss. And Ross goes to second. I just dropped my umbrella. I'm trying to get my equipment a little better situated, but as they're pitching in a hurry. Well hit ball to center field. Daniel gets it up and tosses to second. And potential tying run is on with nobody out. And Darcy Lagoy, the catcher, will step up. Strike. Swing and a miss, strike two. We'll have runners now at second and third. Nobody out, so a potential tying run moves into scoring position at second. 1-2 ball is high. 1-2. Swung on. Shortstop Sabato goes through. Daniel will pick it up. And it's a 2-1 ball game. And Nancy Hayes, the center fielder, will step up. Still nobody down, and potential lead run has now moved to first base, and potential tying run moved to third. So, as far as Chazy not making the plays. Ball slipped out of when she was going back. When she was going back on the windup, the ball slipped out. We have no St. Louis sliding a little bit when she went up to fake that throw. Bound to be a little slippery now, a little surface water. The grass can be a little slick. Three-0 the count. Ball forward. Oh, Mazda walks Hayes, that loads him up. And Kelly Ramsey, the first baseman, will step up now. So Bolton threatening here in the first inning, the bottom of the first. Chazy leading 2-1. Strike one from Mazda. To second base, Slauson kicks it. We have a tie ball game. Still nobody out. So infield, everybody's had their chance except Lefebvre at first. And Chazy's yet to field one cleanly. This is Sonia Klicken. She's a shortstop. Bases loaded, nobody out. A tie ball game here in the bottom of the first. 2-2. Strike. Swings at a high one. Mock at third, catches it in foul territory. So one out. And Patty Huck, the third baseman, will step in now. Bounces across for ball one. Strike, 1-1. Gets by Mazda. Lefebvre picks it up, throw to third, but only place she had probably. Everybody else was running for a ball. That was just one of those slow rollers that ended up in nobody's land.
Okay, Lisa.
And a run crosses the plate. A batter reaches, and Lisa Di Lorenzo, the second baseman, will step in. So slow roller that got past Mazda. Lefebvre made a play, but she didn't really, by the time she got a glove on it, everybody had advanced. And Judy Bayshore here working on her tan. Strike. Popped at the plate. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Chopper to third. Mock can step on third. So she gets the force at third. 2 down. Another run crosses. Another run crosses for, I guess, run number 4 now. I think it's 4-2. Another run for Bolton. And Jen Terep, let's see here, Terebka, the right fielder. She's the 9th batter. Strike. Now is at first and second. Bolton leading 4-2. Bottom of the first inning. Laurie Lefebvre squeezes it. Line shot. So Bolton comes back in the bottom half of the first. They score 4 times and they lead 4-2 going into the second inning.
Come to Clinton Farm Supply, Route 9 in Champlain to see the latest line of white riding mowers, lawn and garden tractors, and accessories. Test drive a new white LT 120 and see how quietly the heavy-duty Briggs & Stratton twin-cylinder engine performs. All of our riders have the exclusive white Cruise-Matic automatic shift-on-the-go transaxle drive. Prices start at just $10.85 for the white R86. Stop in at Clinton Farm Supply, Route 9 in Champlain, and let the power of the White Stallion work for you.
Finney Sports, located on Route 9 North in Plattsburgh, across from the North Country Shopping Center, is proud to be a sponsor of Northern Tier sporting events on Hometown Cable. Finney specializes in custom silk screening, t-shirts, jackets, hats, duffel bags, and sweats. Sports items and uniforms for all seasons are available at Finney's, along with jams, beach shorts, and bathing suits. Converse baseball, basketball, and running shoes are in stock. Also Kudos soccer shoes. Reebok's ladies low cuts now on sale for just $34.95. Ladies high cuts just $36.95 at Finney Sports in Plattsburgh.
Looks like the sun is going to dry things out in a hurry here. The batter's box is just about dried out, and I'm sure the grass will dry fairly quick. Colleen Dwyer will lead off here for Chazy. Pitch from Ross. Strike at the knees for strike 1. Well, 1-1.
He's got no skills now. Get the ball out of the way. Yeah!
2-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Look good, look good. Back again now, back again. Come on,
3-1.
the only way they're going to get on. Come on, Dean.
Third baseman Patty Huck playing in shallow here for Bolton. In tight, ball 4. Dwyer will draw a walk. So Dwyer walks and Sherry Slauson, the second baseman, will step in. As soon as she cleans her bat off, these aluminum bats, you end up with a lot of metal, silvery metal on your legs when you do that. Strike one to Slauson. Rolls for ball one, 1-1. 2-1.
Don't throw. Don't throw to first. I don't want it. Back to the end.
Strike.
One more, D-Kid.
2-2 the count.
One more, D-Kid. Right down the cut, kid. Right down.
3-2. So nobody out. Full count. Slauson representing the potential tying run here in the top of the second. And the pitch from Ross. Strike three looking. Yes, beautiful pitch. Beautiful pitch. Slauson looked at it for strike three. This will bring up Jackie Mock, the third baseman.
One down. 4-2-1. 4-2-1.
Inside, ball one.
Looking all the way. Looking all the way.
Strike 1-1.
Looking.
Chopper to second. Blair got a slow start, and she's out, and Mock will make it easily. So 2 outs, and bring up the top of the order, Tammy St. Louis.
Get her, she goes. She's got it.
And tight, ball one. Strike, 1-1.
Again, right back, same spot, D-Kid, same spot.
Take 2. Soft liner to second base. That'll be it for Chazy. And the top of the second, we're going to go to the bottom of the second with the score remaining 4-2, Bolton leading.
Ultra wheels are the latest craze to hit the sports world, but whether you're looking for the latest or the traditional, Finney Sports in Plattsburgh is the place to stop. Finney's always has a complete line of in-season and pre-season items, specializing in custom silk screening, t-shirts, jackets, hats, and sweats. Kudos soccer shoes are now in stock, along with Converse baseball, basketball, and running shoes. Ladies Reebok low cuts now on sale for just $34.95. Ladies Reebok high cuts for just $36.95 at Finney Sports, Route 9 North in Plattsburgh, across from the North Country Shopping Center.
This is Gary Dragoon at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11 in Moores, New York, inviting you to stop in and see our complete line of Cub Cadet lawn and garden tractors, mowers, and implements. Take an inside look at why Cub Cadet garden tractors have been America's choice since 1961. You'll find that a Cub Cadet, backed by service professionals and a 2-year limited warranty, is one tough tractor that's right for you. Cub Cadet offers a wide variety of riding or power mowers to fit any lawn or budget. Stop in and see us at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11, Moores, New York.
The top of the order for Bolton, this is Deanne Ross. Looks at strike one. Out of play on the hill. Promise you a tour of this field. This is the left field side, third base side. There's a hill right here. The tall grass is the out of bounds area, out of play area. Next chance we get, we'll go down the right field side. Pitch from Mazda. Swung on, hit sharply through for a base hit. Ross with a nice hit. Right field side, there's a hill beyond the Chazy bench down there. The tall grass again represents the out of play area. That tree is, I'd say this tree line is less than 200 feet away. Strike one to Debbie White, the left fielder. There's another base hit. McDonald will grab it, and we have runners at first and second. The first two batters are on again for Bolton. They're hitting it this time, hitting the ball. No errors so far this inning. Center field is, again, not too deep. That tree out there, that pine tree you see. Carol Latchmore was telling me that their senior year they planted that tree here in Westport. This is Darcy Lagoy. She's the catcher. Strike. 1-1. Right over second base, a beautiful hit. And Ross slipped going around third. Otherwise she would have scored easily. So still a little slick out there, a little bit slippery. So bases are loaded for the cleanup batter, Nancy Hayes, the center fielder. And nobody out. Pitch from Mazda. Bounces across, ball one.
Slippery in the base pass now, be careful. Real slippery, watch your step. Come on, Nancy. Take a look. Play along. Gotta be good. You can do it. Gotta be good, man.
Strike. 2-1 the count. All right, that'll be 3-1. Oh, walk would drive in a run for Bolton. So Mazda has to make it good. Strike. Now fill the count at 3-2. Off Krabatko's glove. Bounces away from McDonald. It's going to score 3 runs. Throw goes into second. While bases clearing double. Nobody out, and it's now 7-2 here in the second inning. So Chazy coming off a 21-1 win against Crown Point are on the receiving end now of what could be a one-sided ball game if they don't get back into it in a hurry. Coach Sharon Relation out to talk to Mazda and her entire infield. And the batter will be Kelly Ramsey, the first baseman. Pitch from Mazda. Strike one. Base hit. Bolton hitting very well. The runners at the corners. And Sonia Klicken, the shortstop. Coach Jim Seeley giving a whole bunch of signs down the third base line. I'd say we're going to have a double steal attempt. But I'm sure St. Louis won't throw to second. Ball, and she doesn't. And runner goes uncontested into second base, so we have runners at second and third and nobody out for Bolton. Swing and a miss.
Come on, keep that head in there. Eye on the shoulder.
Robatko made a nice running grab. One out.
Come on, Patty, let's keep grab.
Thought Slauson was going to grab that one, but Robatko called it off and made the play. Patty Huck, the third baseman. We'll step in now. Strike one. Don't like taping the game from this angle, but the sun is in a position, as you can see by the shadows, where if I stood on the other end of the backstop, would be shooting directly into the sun. Strike two. So we have little choice but to shoot from this side. Swings and misses at a high one. Well, break for Chazy as Huck goes fishing. 2 down. And Lisa DiLorenzo, the second baseman, will step up. Runners at second and third. And the pitch. Strike. Score 7-2. Chazy's not out of this yet. That's a base hit. That'll make it 8-2. McDonald kicks it. That'll score another run. That'll make it 9-2. I'll give her a single and an extra base on the booted ball in left field. And the batter, Jen Terebka, right fielder. And the number 9 batter in the order.
Come on, we'll go around again, Jen. Here we go. Okay, here we go.
Bounces across, ball one.
Way to look, way to look. Jump down there now. Way to look.
Ball two. Ball three, 3-0 to Terebka. Top of the order to follow, should she get on. Strike, 3-1.
You hit that thing hard now. Straight ahead, down the middle. Look them over, look them over.
Mazda grab it, toss to LaFave. Oh, 9 up, 3 down, 1 left on base. That means 5 runs across the plate. After 2 full, it's 9-2. Bolton leading Chazy.
This is Gary Dragoon at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11 in Moores, New York, inviting you to stop in and see our complete line of Cub Cadet lawn and garden tractors, mowers, and implements. Take an inside look at why Cub Cadet garden tractors have been America's choice since 1961. You'll find that a Cub Cadet, backed by service professionals and a 2-year limited warranty, is one tough tractor that's right for you. Cub Cadet offers a wide variety of riding or power mowers to fit any lawn or budget. Stop in and see us at Dragoon's Farm Equipment, Route 11, Moores, New York.
Whether you're looking for that special gift idea for the person who has everything, or you're shopping for yourself, Tools Unlimited, located in Champlain, 1 mile north of the Cooperville Church, is the place to be. We pack a lot of ideas into our showroom, specializing in tools of all sizes, from the common to the unique and everything in between. We also carry stereos, toys, hardware, household items, selected clothing, and more. Open daily, Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sundays from 10 to 5. Stop in and browse around at Tools Unlimited in Champlain.
Sarah Gagno, the leadoff batter for Chazy in the third. Nothing but Eagles represented here today. We're playing in Westport, which is home of the Westport Eagles. Chazy, of course, is the Chazy Eagles, and I've just found out that Bolton is the Bolton Eagles. So no matter what, the Eagles will beat the Eagles on the Eagles' home field.
Come on, go strike, kid. Go strike.
Daniel walks. We have a lead runner on here for Chazy. And Audra Mazda, the batter. Pitch from Ross. Strike, 1-1.
Right back again now. Just stay ahead. Stay ahead. Force him to swing. Yeah.
Strike 2.
Right back again. One more.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Mazda.
Come on, Eugene. Go on, Dean.
And a pitch from Ross. In tight. 2-2 the count.
Right down the middle, Dean.
Swings and misses. Well, Mazda goes down on strikes. Ross pitching well. Batter the shortstop, Alina Fabatko. Bounces across. Gagne will easily make it into second base as it bounced over the catcher's head.
Good throw.
Strike at the knees.
Good spot, kid.
1-1.
Right back again, D. Right back again, D.
Ball. Ball bounces out of play. Gagne will get third. 2-1. One out. And the pitch. High. 3-1. Ball 4. Gagne's going to attempt to score. And she's safe. So it's 9-3. I think I would be more cautious were I coaching, but Chazy is 9-1 without my advice. Kelly McDonald, the batter, and they're here in the regional finals. Ball 2. Well, when Ross finds a plate, she's tough. If they can get her to start missing that plate again, they got a chance here, but she can really fire the ball. 2-1 the count. Donald swings and misses, strike 2. 2-2 the count, 1 out. Top of the third. Foul back, over the backstop. I have a tennis court in back of us over here, and a soccer field is back that way. Ball. Full count. I have a payoff pitch. Popped up. Nice catch by the catcher. Nice grab by Darcy Lagoy. Donald pops to the catcher, and Lori Lefebvre will be the batter. Strike. 1-1 the count to Lefebvre. 2-1.
on.
2 outs. Strike. 2-2.
One more and we are out of this inning. One more strike. Are you chucking? One more. You pitched it. One more. You got it.
Foul back. Off the tennis court fence.
Come on. One more. One more strike, team. One more. Please, guys.
High. 3-2 the count.
Right down the middle now. Right down the middle. Make her hit. Make her hit.
Oh, what a payoff pitch. Swings in a well-hit ball in the gap. Be a ground rule double. Rolls into the grass. Blatko will go back to third.
Wait a minute. She makes it or 2 automatic. And she got to go back to third. Does the runner's on home? She should only get third. That's right. She was on first. The runner was on first.
Blatko's going to have to go back.
The runner is on third. Batter's on second.
Oh, double for LaFave. Puts runners at second and third with 2 outs. How about Colleen Dwyer? Inside, ball 1.
On top of these hitters, these kids. Get on your toes out there now.
Ball. 2-0. Slauson on deck. Oh, in tight. Follows the strike, but Kesterman says ball 3, 3-0. Ross a little frustrated. She thought she should have had that one. That'll be ball 4. O'Dwyer will walk. Now load him up. O'Dwyer at first, LaFave at second, Fabatko at third, and Slauson at bat. Sherry Slauson, the second baseman. Strike. Crowded the plate, and it catches the inside corner. Strike 2. So Ross ahead here on Slauson. She has 2 quick strikes on her. 1-2.
You got it. 2 outs. 2 strikes. 1 more, DK.
Fouled. You see a foul like that, you know the batter swung and the ball was almost in the catcher's glove. So Slauson just barely gets a piece of that one. Chopper, there'll be a play at the plate. So 1 across for Chazy. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. Bolton leading 9-3.
Hi, this is Randy at Village Hardware in Russell's Point. We carry a full line of electrical and plumbing supplies, including Sterling and Delta faucets. Also in stock, we have Black & Decker, Makita, and Skill power tools for the professional or handyman. In the painting department, you'll find top quality Bruning paint and stains, both in latex and oil base. Another popular service we offer is window and screen repairs. So stop by and see us at Village Hardware in downtown Rouse's Point.
Sandy's Deli in downtown Rouse's Point has been serving the North Country for 4 years, and we would like to thank all our loyal customers. Our pizza is homemade, our subs and tacos stuffed with fresh ingredients. For the do-it-yourself lunch or that large party this weekend, we carry a full line of deli items and make salads to order. Bring the whole family or get your favorite food to go. by calling 297-6951. We are open daily 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. until 10 on Friday and Saturday.
Okay, D, here we go. Let's go, D. Little base hit here.
And for the third inning in a row, Bolton will send up their leadoff batter to start the inning. Deanne Ross, the pitcher. Looks at strike one. And a pitch from Mazda. Swung on a miss, strike two.
Nice swing, good swing.
Bolton scored 4 in the first, 5 in the second. Well hit ball. Misjudged out there. I don't know if they were both thinking that the other one was going to catch it, but it falls just beyond the grasp of Gagno and McDonald. That was a catchable ball, but it drops in for a double, and Debbie White, the left fielder, steps up here now. Ball one, she squats down here to bat. Strike. Two and one. Strike. 2-2. Up the middle, base hit. Kicked by Gagno in center field. Dwyer tosses to second. We have a 10-3 ball game. And White is in at second. So everybody on Chazy taking their turn just about and kicking the ball around. It's going to be a team effort, I guess. Darcy Lagoy, the catcher. Strike one. Nobody out. Popped up. Sabatko calling. She should have it. She does. And we have the first out of the inning. And Nancy Hayes, the center fielder, will step in now. Ball one. Ball two. Strike. 2-1. Hayes disagrees with that. 3-1. Well hit ball. That'll probably be a four-bagger. McDonald and Gagno both giving chase. Gagno picks it up. And it's going to be a home run here. Not that they need picking up, but that picks up the Bolton team even more. As cleanup batter Nancy Hayes hits a four-bagger. That's 3 across this inning for Bolton. That'll make it 12-3. And Kelly Ramsey, the first baseman, will be our next batter. Ball one.
When you like, Cal, when you like.
Ball 2.
Here we go. On your right, Cal. Nothing but what you like, Ken. All right, Cal, look him over now.
Sharon Relation out talking to Mazda.
Yeah, that one's perfect. Only if it's perfect. That's the one.
Dwyer grabs it. She's playing in right center field. There's second base. There's Dwyer. And there's the foul line. The entire right field area is open for that batter. So Ramsey flies out and Sonia Klicken, the shortstop, will step in. 2 down. Strike 1. Well hit. Gagnon should have it. She'll squeeze it out, number 3. So 3 runs across for Bolton. We're going to the top of the 4th with Bolton leading 12-3.
Hello, I'm Paul Seymour from Manette's Furniture. We at Manette's would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our customers for their support. We would also ask that those of you not presently shopping at Manette's would take a minute to stop in and see our selection of quality home furnishings, carpet, appliances, and electronics at very competitive prices. Again, from the staff and management of Manette's, we thank you for your continued support.
Welcome to the Anchorage Motor Inn, located in Rouse's Point, New York, overlooking Lake Champlain and the Green Mountains of Vermont. For that overnight stay or getaway weekend, we have spacious, clean, comfortable hotel and motel accommodations with plenty of parking available. On the hotel's lower level, we have our marine bar featuring your favorite cocktails and fine wines, open until 2 a.m. Also available for larger gatherings is our banquet facility. On behalf of our entire staff, we do hope that you'll stop by to see us at the Anchorage.
Clark's Flower Shop and Greenhouses in Chazy and Plattsburgh is the North Country's first choice when looking for professionally designed floral arrangements. The experienced, courteous staff at Clark's will ensure that only the finest quality flowers are used in the arrangements you receive or send to loved ones. Clark's has the largest greenhouse operation in the North Country, operating 12 months of the year, where you can find foliage plants for home or office, spring garden plants, Easter and Christmas plants. Clark is affiliated with the FTD and Teleflora wire services. Clark's, for flowers and plants for any occasion.
Visiting with the umpire here, Ken Kesterman, he's decided he's going to go up to the Northern Tier, visit Wally Vanderhoff and Chazy and watch the ball game on Saturday night. Ball 1 to Mock. And tight, ball 2. There's Jackie Mock, third baseman. Strike.
Same spot, same pitch, kid.
2-1.
Same spot. Come on, kid. Here we go.
3-1.
Get your grip now. Come on. Right back down there. Come on. A lot of faith in this kid. A lot of faith here. Let's try.
Pitch from Ross. Strike. Mock was taken all the way, so she has a full count now. 3-2 pitch. About to be delivered. Strike 3 swinging. Mock goes down swinging the bat. 1 out, and Tammy St. Louis, the catcher, will step in. He's the leadoff hitter for Chazy. Bunt. And it rolls foul.
Remember what I said, Patty? It's wherever you touch it. Way to be there. Way to be there, Patty. Pick it up and check her out. Stand by.
Third baseman, Patty Huck. Very, very shallow at third. Rolls out of play, but nobody on base.
That's right, kid? Okay. Here we go, DK. Make her head.
Bounces across. 2-1.
Rip over those threads. Rip those threads, dude. All right, here we go. Rip those threads, DK.
That'll be 3-1.
Down the middle now, kid.
3-1 pitch. It's the middle of the plate. Right down the center, they'll fill the count at 3-2.
One more, just like it, D. Stand back. Take it down. One more, DK.
And the pitch to St. Louis. Chopper gets loose at first. Well, Ross fielded it, tossed to first, and it got away at first. So St. Louis hustling down. As a result of hustle, she's on at first. We have one out in center fielder Sarah Gagno, the batter. Strike.
Go to first on the bunt. You ready over there? All right.
1-1.
Right back on top now, dude. Right back on top. Looking the whole way. Right back on top.
2-1.
Base strike's going the other way. Come on. You want one, too.
Fouled down the first base side. And Tammy Roberts retrieves. I guess that's not Tammy. It looks like Thompson. Rhonda Thompson retrieves that one. Full count. Ball 4. Was out of play, but it doesn't really matter because the batters had the base anyway. Batter Audra Mazder. Relation questioning whether the runners get the extra base, but they get one base, and whether it's a walk or just a wild pitch on any other pitch, it's still only the next base that they get. Ball 1. 12-3 our score. Chazy needs a bunch to get back in this game. Ball 2, that'll move them up. St. Louis in at third. Gagno in at second. 2-0 count to Mazda.
I want the out.
Don't fake a catch unless the ball is coming to you. If you entice her to slide, you're out.
What was that?
I said she may not fake a catch when the runner's coming in unless there's a throw. She cannot fake a catch to entice the runner to slide. What I'm saying is that she can't stand there and fake to catch that ball when the catcher isn't about to. The catcher didn't even have the ball to throw it.
Well, she can cover the base.
Yeah, but she can't fake a catch that entice the runner to slide.
Umpire on the bases explaining to Pete Rivette. It's away. St. Louis scores 12-4. Daniel goes to third. Bolton fans leading 12-4, but they're not satisfied. A bunt. Not really looking to bunt. Mazda was looking to fake a bunt and the ball went off her bat. So it's a strike. Strike 2. I was saying earlier, full count now. Umpire Rivet explaining to Bolton that player may not fake a catch when a player is sliding in. That'll be ball 4. Mazda will take her base. In other words, when the player comes running in with their back to the play, the fielder can't make believe the ball is on the way and force the runner to make a slide, therefore possibly injuring themselves. Ball's dead. So Daniel will score.
That didn't go by that line. No! Jeez! Wait a minute! That didn't go dead!
Daniel will go and the ball gets by the backstop. It runs from the backstop to the corner of this tree up here. So Mazda gets second. This is Fabatko batting. And Mazda will get third. 12-5 is the score as I see it. So Chazy slowly getting back in this game, but they've got to stop Bolton from scoring. Bolton has scored in all 3 innings, 4, 5, and 3 runs. Relation having a little conference. I'm not sure if I finished what I was saying about taking a catch. Sometimes you'll see a fielder make believe they're getting the ball. And all it really does is force the runner to slide and increases the chance for an injury. It's against the rules in girls softball to do that. The umpire was pointing that out to Bolton, and the Bolton coach was disagreeing with it. Bounces across. Ball 4 for Botko will go to first. Kelly McDonald will step in, and Coach Seeley going out to talk to his pitcher. Kesterman making sure the Chazy team stays between the out of bound area, out of play area, and their bench. McDonald, the batter, runners at the corners, 1 out. She looks at a high one. Sabatko will go in uncontested to second. So again, 2 runners in scoring position for Chazy. They trail by 7 on the top of the 4th inning. Ball 2. Ball 3. Ross getting a little wild again. Ball 4. That's going to load him up. McDonald will go to first. Bases loaded, and Laurie Lefebvre, the batter. Lefebvre capable of poking the ball. Again, only 1 out here in the 4th inning. Pitch from Ross. Low for a ball. Playing it relatively shallow in the outfield. Infield is in for a play at the plate. Strike, 1-1. So the infielders in front of the bags. They're playing in shallow. That means they're going to try to cut the runoff going home. Ball. Mazda's going to have to hustle. She's going to be in there. Well, Mazda scores run number 6. It's a 12-6 ball game. Again, the fielders are in close. Coach Seeley saying he wants to play it first, get the out. But his fielders are playing shallow to LaFave. Infield in for position where they'd play for a play at the plate, popped up. Now it's out of play. With the foul ball, LaFave will come back and do it all over again. 2-2 the count. Roller. I'll fill it up at 3-2. So we're going to have a payoff pitch to LaFave. 1 out. 12-6 our score. Ball 4. LaFave will go to first. Bases are loaded. And Colleen Dwyer will step in. Sherry Slauson to follow. Wild pitch, and we're going to have a close play. Probably, no, the girl gets away. Dropped it. She dropped it. Ball bounced off the backstop, and it was an easy one for the catcher, Darcy Lagoy, to field. She tossed it to Ross, and the tag was there, but the ball was dropped. It's 12-7. Runners at second and third, 1 out, and an 1-0 count, 2-0. 2-0 count to Dwyer. Strike. Chesterman looked at it for a while and decided it was a high strike. So that's 2-1. Strike 2. Calling a high strike zone. That was in the same spot as the other one, so if the other one was a strike, so was that one. 2-2 to Dwyer. She's going to have to swing her bat here. She looks at strike 3, a beautiful pitch. Right down the center of the plate on that one. And Dwyer looked at it. A big out there for Bolton, and Sherry Slauson, our batter. Ball 1. Last time Slauson was up, we saw a couple pitches that she backed up on that were called for strikes, so she was crowding the plate a bit. Swings and misses, 1-1. Nice catch at first in foul territory. That's grabbed by first baseman Kelly Ramsey. Now we're going to the bottom of the fourth with a score 12-7. So Chazy with an opportunity to get back in the ball game here, but the first thing they have to do is something they haven't done yet in this ball game, and that's stop Bolton from scoring. As I stated earlier, Bolton has scored in all 3 innings that they batted. They scored 4 in the first, 5 in the second, and 3 in the third. So Chazy has moved it back to a 12-7 game.
No, you can stand on the base and cover the base, but I don't know what you did.
Patty Huck, third baseman, is the leadoff batter here in the fourth for Bolton. She looks at a low one for ball 1. Two and 0. Three and 0. Three and 1. Three 2. Mazda with a couple of change-ups over the plate. Now we have a full count. And it'll be picked up by Frabatko. Throw to first in time, yes! Nice play by Alina Frabatko. Good play, nice throw, and a nice catch at first by Lefebvre. So 1 out. That's the first time that Bolton hasn't got their leadoff runner on. Of course, it's also the first time that Deanne Ross didn't lead off. This is Lisa DiLorenzo, the second baseman. You see from her shirt tail hanging down, she's got 2 shirts on. We got here, a lot of the Bolton girls were doing their infielding practice with their regular shirts on. There's another one over here. This is a hot, muggy day. Hit to McDonald, 2 outs. There's another one here with 2 shirts on. It's a hot, muggy day. Some of the girls went inside to switch shirts, but some just put their school jerseys on over their other shirts, and they've got to be sweating here. They've got to be warm. This is Jen Terebka, the right fielder. 2 outs, foul back, and Charlie O'Connor forgot his glove again. One of these times he's going to remember to bring his glove and he's going to catch those balls. One and 2. So Mazda ahead on the batter. Popped up over the backstop. One, 2. Swings at a high one, it's a base hit. Dwyer over to cut it off. Again, Dwyer playing in right center field, giving him that right field line. And this is Deanne Ross, the pitcher. Bounces for ball 1. Strike, 1-1. You'll probably see the runner Terebka trying to steal. Strike 2. The 2 down and a leadoff batter up. If she got caught stealing, the worst thing that could happen would be foul ball. Just barely foul down the third base side. With 2 down and leadoff batter up. If she got caught stealing, the leadoff batter would lead off the next inning. So not much to be lost by attempting to steal, but she's not going anywhere. And the pitch from Mazda, swung on, chopped foul. 2-2. McDonald grabs it. Nice basket catch. Had me wondering there for a moment. So nothing across for the first time here for Bolton. So Chazy does what they're supposed to do. They hold them. And going into the 5th inning, Chazy's got a shot at this game. They trail by a score of 12-7. This is the Chazy rooting section. Jackie Mock will lead off the inning for Chazy. Top of the order to follow. Puck in close at third. Pitch from Ross. In tight, ball one.
No strikes. Come on, man. 2 strikes.
A 2.
Come on, she can't get on. Make her hit. She can't get on.
A 3. With this heat and wearing that double shirt, it's a temperature about 85 degrees, I'd guesstimate, and it's muggy. And the sun's shining down. Ross may be getting tired. Ball 4. So Chazy has a leadoff runner on board. And Tammy St. Louis, the catcher, will step up now. Takes the bunt. And Mock will be in safely at second base. Uh-oh. Mock would have been a dead duck at home, but the ball got away. And she scores. With nobody out, there was nothing to gain really by sending Mock. St. Louis, the batter here. It's actually more distracting for the pitcher to have somebody on base. As ball. That's a ball, ball 4. Tammy St. Louis will deposit her bat. And get a slap from Carol Latchmore. And we're going to have a pitching change. Coach Jim Seeley putting Ross in at short. Quicken moves to second base. The second baseman, DiLorenzo, becomes the pitcher. So 12-8 is our score. St. Louis at first. Sarah Gagnon, the batter. To Ross. St. Louis is out going to second. With nobody on, Gagnon would have beaten that out, but they had the short throw to second. Well, that's the break of the game. So they get the Forrest and Mazda, the batter. Strike one to Audra, 1 out. 12-8 to score. Pitch from DiLorenzo. Ball 1-1. Popped up, not playable. Two down as Ramsey bobbled it, but hung on to it. And Fabatko, the batter. 12-8, Chazy like a couple more in this inning.
Here we go now. One more out. We got 2 now.
Fabatko, the cleanup batter. These are the runs you want to get some runs in with. Strike. DiLorenzo doing the job here since coming in. Hard hit ball to second. Had to play at second, but she threw to first. Got the out. I think she should have gone to second with her or made the tag, but she didn't. This gets you out anyway, and we're going to go now to the bottom of the fifth. Score 12-8. Bolton leading Chazy. So Chazy picks up one. Now trail by 4, and they're going to have to do what they did the last inning all over again. They're going to have to hold Bolton.
Hey, this guy's on a narrow strike zone, as you've seen. So let's have some patience.
Debbie White, the batter here to lead off for Bolton. Takes a bunt, strike one. Hard hit ball, nice one to Fabatko to LaFave. We have one out. Nice grab by Alina Fabatko at short. A hard hit ball. And this is Darcy Lagoy, the catcher. She looks at strike one. That's over Fabatko's glove in the second, the short left field, I should say. Throw comes into second. McDonald to Slauson. And Bolton has a runner on. And Nancy Hayes, she hit a home run her last trip to the plate. Ball. Strike, 1-1. Again, you can see how much of that right field line Dwyer gives his left-handed batter, right-handed batters. Hit to Gagno. Gagno going to be chasing it. Looks like another 4-bagger coming up. No, he's going to hold for 2. Could add a triple on that one. But you have to wait and see what Lagoy was going to do. Lagoy scores. It's now 13-8. And Kelly Ramsey, the first baseman, will step in. One out. Ball. Strike, 1-1. Gets by in center field. Dwyer kicks it out and right. Throw is going to come to the plate. Mazur should fire to second here. No, not in time. Another run crosses. And the result of the ball being thrown to the wrong place, Ramsey goes to second. And Sonia Klicken, the shortstop, who is now second baseman, steps in. It's strike one. I believe we have 2 runs in, makes it 14-8. Chopper back to Masder. Masder will go to LaFave. Runner on second, Ramsey holds. This is Patty Huck, the third baseman. Strike. Ramsey dancing off. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Bolton with a 6-run lead. Dwyer backing up and whoa, nice grab. Discovered a nest of bashful Chazy fans up on top of the hill.
Here we go. We
have fans all around us here. Most of the noise we've heard from that direction has been for Bolton.
Go Hammers!
Chris Coolidge over registering some changes in the Bolton book. We'll pick them up as they occur, I guess. Kelly McDonald, the batter, at ball 1. We'll see if DiLorenzo can do it again here for Bolton. Foul, 1-1.
Okay, Lee. Play back. Okay.
Strike. 1-2. Chopper to short. Ross with a long throw in time. Oh, one down. That goes from Ross to Ramsey. And the batter here for Chazy, Laurie Lefebvre, the first baseman. Strike one. One and one. Top of the sixth. Chazy has only 5 outs left in the ball game. That'll be ball 2. And they trail by 6 runs. Ball 3. All 4. Lefebvre will go to first. And Colleen Dwyer will be the batter. Strike one to Dwyer. Strike 2. Strike 3 swinging. That's 2 outs. Looks like Jenny Coolidge here batting for Slauson. Ball.
Don't throw. Ken's not backing up down there. I like 2 outs. 2 outs defense. One more here. One more.
Ball 1 to Coolidge. Chopper back to the pitcher. DiLorenzo goes to first. Nothing across for Chazy. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th with Bolton holding on to their 14-8 lead. It's been an eventful ball game. Chazy has scored in 4 of their 6 trips up there. 4 of their 6 innings. They scored 2 in the first, 1 in the third, 4 in the fourth, and 1 in the fifth. They were scoreless in the second and 6th thus far. Bolton has scored in 4 out of 5 innings. They scored 4, 5, and 3 in the first 3 innings, nothing in the fourth, and 2 in the fifth. Leadoff batter here will be Lisa DiLorenzo. Started at second, she came in to pitch, and she's done an excellent job for Bolton thus far. Strike 1 from Mazda. This could be the last inning that Mazda will pitch for Chazy. Drops in front of Gagno. The leadoff hitter, the number 8 hitter in the lineup. That's me of Jen Tarabka, the right fielder. Mazda, a senior, if her team loses, the season in her career at Chazy is over.
Gotta be you, Ken.
Strike. Strike. Rupka went fishing on that one. And gets away from St. Louis. She's out automatically. Runner on second can run because the ball got away, but the batter was out automatically because there was less than 2 outs. So the runner on first can go to second, but she's taking a chance. Now the runner at third. Strike, 1-1. This is Ross, Deanne Ross. 1 on, 1 out. Foul back. It's strike 2. Of course, several of these Chazy girls will be graduating this year. Foul. I'd start naming them, but if I forget someone, I'm going to be in big trouble, so we'll just let it ride. Ball. 2-2. 3-2. We're going to have a payoff pitch with 1 out, the runner at third. Lofted. Mock grabs it. Wasn't sure if Mock was going to come after that one. Thought Mazda had a beat on it, and Mock came out of nowhere and grabbed it. So 2 outs. And left fielder Debbie White is our batter. Strike 1. Line shot, that's going to score run number 15. For Bolton, it's going to be a 15-8 ball game. White lines a single up the middle. And Darcy Lagoy, the catcher, will step in. Strike 1.
You can do it. Come on, Darcy. Line shot, kid. Debbie, good shot.
Popped up. Squeezed at second by Jenny Coolidge. So we have probably witnessed Mazda's last pitch for Chazy as we go to the top of the 7th with Bolton leading Chazy by a score of 15-8. Winner here will play June 3rd in Troy in the regional competition. Loser will call it a season. Section 7 Class D finals. Chazy coming here 9-1. Visiting with the umpires between innings, umpire Pete Rivet from Indian Lake. A good friend of Father Susie's in Champlain now, and of course Testament from Plattsburgh. This is Jackie Mock. She's going to lead off Chazy's final inning of 1987. Chazy trailing by 7, 15-8. Mock swings and misses. So DiLorenzo has done her job since coming in to replace Ross. Ball. Two and 1 to count. Oh. 3 and 1 to count. And pitch ball 4, so Mock will draw a walk. Ain't over till it's over, Kesterman told me. Quoting that eminent philosopher Yogi Berra. Yogi never played against Bolton. This is Tammy St. Louis. Bunts foul. Mock will have to retreat to first. Attempting to bunt down the first baseline. Inside, Kesterman consistently calling out a ball. And the same all game, so it shouldn't be taking Bolton by surprise. And a 2-2 pitch, swung on up the middle. It's through, St. Louis has a base hit. Mock will stop at second. St. Louis with a hit. 15-8. Nobody out. Top of the 7th, Sarah Gagno, the batter. Chazy needs 7 to send this to the bottom of the 7th. Ball. Catcher Lagoy barehanded that one. Ross can't pick it up. Example of trying to throw it before you field it. So Chazy with the bases loaded. And Audra Mazda, the batter. Bolton should be worrying about the outs. The runs on the bases are meaningless. Ball 1. Ball 3, the base runners score. It's still going to be a 4-run win for Bolton. Right. 1-1. Ball, 2-1. Tie. 3-1. A walk would drive in a run. Foul back. Full count. Base hit. St. Louis is going to be out at the plate. Good play to get her. Runners end up at second and third. Well, St. Louis with nobody out, thrown out at the plate, and Sarah Gagno moves to third for Mazda to second. That out important for Bolton. Chazy needs every out that they can hang on to. Alina Fabatko, the shortstop, is the batter. Slow chopper gets by. Two runs in, that'll make it 15-10. Kelly McDonald, the batter. Runners at second and third. Strike one to McDonald. And one out. Ball. 2-1. First base is open. Ross takes it. And back to third. 2 down. And Laurie Lefebvre will have the opportunity to make the last out of the game. Lefebvre and Mazda, we've followed them in all 3 sports. Now the only seniors, I believe, that we saw play all 3 sports here at Chazy. Soccer, basketball, and softball. Ball. No time to take chances here. That run at third is meaningless, and the out is the ball game, so cautious base running would apply at the moment. Ball. Ball 3. Ball 4, no question about that. First base open, Lefebvre walks. 2 down, and Colleen Dwyer, the batter. Swings and misses, strike one. Strike 2. So pitcher Di Lorenzo ahead on the batter. Top of the 7th inning. Chazy trailing by 5. Slow roller. They get Dwyer at first, but all she had to do was tag home. Seeley gets dumped. Jubilant Ball Club. Bolton the winners. And Chazy, nothing to be ashamed of. But all the way to Section 7 finals. (15-10) the final. Bolton Eagles defeating the Chazy Eagles.
Give us all a thrill, that's all. You guys go water left. Hey, girl! Did you put it all on the court?
And Bolton holding aloft. Championship trophy. Lady Bayshore kind of snuck up on me there. I didn't realize she was presenting the trophy to Bolton. Well, there's the Section 7 Class D champions, Bolton Eagles from Bolton Landing, New York.